Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fighter video. Guys, the patch notes are now available on the Netmarble forums, and it is time to take a look and give our opinion about that. But first, guys, you really want to take a break and hit that like and sub button to support the channel, and make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post a new video, go live with a live stream. So first thing we're going to check, guys, the maintenance notice. When is the maintenance? The maintenance is going to be happening between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. PDT, or 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. UTC 0. What content are we getting? We're getting 3 new characters, 4 new uniform, 3 characters that can unlock their potential, and a tier 3 upgrade, improved giant boss raid. That's the part that I'm actually excited about this update. And having to look at Wave non-stop, that's going to be awesome, because man, her abs, oh boy. Uh, and a new hero quest bag, improved type enhancement system. That is the key star of this update, in my opinion. Improved hero enhancement system, removing the ability to combine 6 stars hero together to get Odin Blessing, but the drop rate was so low that it doesn't matter much. New uniform collection, we don't give a shit. Other game improvement, we don't give much shit about that. uh, and the rewards, guys, again, I wish they will come back to the 5 stars rank up ticket. Man, I miss those 5 stars rank up ticket. But energy, 5 stars hero chest, and 50 boost points. So that covers the maintenance not disposed here. Now let's go in the oh, I just went to the same spot. You suck, Starco. You suck, man. Okay, so let's set the full screen so it looks actually better on the screen here. Okay. Greetings, this is the CM friend. No, it is CM Starco Gaming of the YouTube team. Galactus, one of the biggest threats in the universe, approaches our world, and now that he is headed our way, new heroes must come together with the first family to prevent our destruction. Get ready for the battle against Galactus in a new giant boss raid stage. Here is a closer look at what you can expect in the August update of Marvel Future Fight. I don't know why they put a 1 next to it. Together with Marvel 80 anniversary. 3 new characters will be joining us in the battlefield. Namor, Silver Surfer, and Wave will be added to the ever-expanding roster of Marvel Future Fight. The first family also returns with 4 new uniforms to support them in the latest threat. Also, 3 more characters will be able to realize their potential to boost their abilities. Last but not least, the King of Atlantis, which is actually supposed to be the Prince of Atlantis, if we refer to the classic version of Namor. So get your shit together, Netmarble. Also comes with new powers. Namor Tier 3 will be available. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, on what I'm saying. He is now the King of Atlantis in the comics, but if we're gonna get classic Namor in the game, he should be the Prince of Atlantis, because that's what he was when we were in the classic age of Marvel. A new giant boss race stage will be added where you can face off against Galactus and earn improved rewards. A new area quest will be added where you can enjoy Wave's story and follow her as she grows into the hero she is today. Improvement will also be added to the new enchanted hero system and type enhancement as a promise. And to help you out, new login rewards and content have been improved. So the first, we have the 3 new characters. New superheroes have come together to face Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds. Take advantage of the power of the Guardian of Ocean, Namor, the newest Filipina superhero Wave, and Silver Surfer, who was once the hero of Galactus. So the first characters we have, guys, is Namor, as I predicted and argued with a lot of people. He is a superhero combat character, 20 X Jane. the X Gene BO sub pretty much. And I think that net model is actually trolling us a little bit with that. Like, they give an uniform to boost a combat tier 3 combat hero tier 3 characters, then give us another combat tier 3 characters. Like, it's like getting 2 tier 3 combat character in the game, superhero combat character at the same time. I think it's kind of stupid to do it that way, by the way. I wish we could have some diversity, like a speed supervillain, for example. This is actually the only place we actually still need a tier 3 character is a speed supervillain. Hopefully we get one eventually, but whatever. So the skills of this guy, we have a critical rate leadership, which is not really optimal. His passive skill, he gets super armor, which is actually pretty awesome. His tier 2 skill, applied to self, 30% chance to increase critical damage by 100%. On critical attacks, critical damage increased by 25%, increase guaranteed critical rate by 30%, and ends effect of aquatic durability, so we're gonna get more damage decrease and defense probably on that tier 1 passive with that when you get him to tier 2. Now, first skill, plain damage. Second skill, we have a blind ability on it. Third skill, nothing special on it. Fourth skill, we get guards against it, which just says 5 hits here with a 5-second cooldown with max skill cooldown, which is once you get it to level 6 skills, probably gonna be 8 hits. So it's a decent one. And then you have the fifth skill, applied to enemies, stun 3 seconds, applied to everybody in the team. So for a game mode like Giant Boss Raid or Alien Conquest, you're gonna get all attack increased by 10%, defense by 15%, speed by 20% for everybody in the team, which is going to be pretty great for that kind of content, and that's going to go up as you level the skill. Plus, he applies to himself the same buff. I don't know if the buff actually duplicate or it's just a way to put it in a different way. I don't know, but that's what he's going to do. So that's going to be a good, huge buff in Giant Boss Raid, in my opinion. Especially Giant Boss Raid is going to be a lot more difficult, the Galactus one, and that will be actually useful if you get it. So that's for the first characters. Second characters, we have Wave, superhero speed female character. You can get her from the Hero Quest, a Wave of Destruction. Leadership, best leadership for Namer here. See, apply to Namer, 10% increase of all attack, which is going to go up probably to 60% as you level the skill. Well, I'm guessing usually when it starts 10%, unless we get a 5% increase from every red star we actually give her. It's going to be interesting to get to see it. I did not watch those videos from the beta tester, so I cannot really tell you guys how high her leadership goes, to be honest. Tier 1 passive, 8% critical rate. Not bad, a little bit low in my opinion for a tier 1 passive. Tier 2 passive, a new support characters that's going to be very useful in World Boss Ultimate. Apply to hero allies, decrease damage received from super villain type characters by 15%, increase damage dealt to super villain type characters by 40%. A little bit disappointed it's only 40%. You know, if you compare to White Fox, which was the same kind of characters, White Fox get 60%. So I wish we got 60% there too, but whatever. And it only applies to hero allies. First skill, bleed damage with and remove elasticity. Second skill, bleed damage, remove elasticity. Third skill, guards against it, which probably gonna go up at 5 hits. And summon the minions pretty much. So we're gonna have an idea how that go when we actually test it. Yes, the beta tester did some tests and that shit, but they don't have min-max stats yet and all that kind of shit, so it's hard to see what's actually good and what's actually bad with that. The fourth skill, incapacitation, remove active buff from targets. Nice that they actually put that at the definition of it in the stats here. In the fifth skill, it's going to be our, our shining star skill here. Apply to enemies, 5% decrease of all defense, stack up to 25%, and ignore immunity. What the ignore immunity means here is that this defense down actually works on World Boss Ultimate. Now, when you're going to have ignore immunity on a skill, on defense down skill, it means it works on the wall boss ultimate. If there's no ignore immunity in the definition of the skill, that means that defense down doesn't work on the wall boss ultimate. So Netmarble will finally stop trolling us with the defense down, guys. Finally, so we won't get uniform and get screw up like we did with, for example, with Spider-Man in the last update. A 10 decrease of all speed, stun 3 seconds applied to self, increase all attack by 20%, speed by 1%, critical rate by 20%. So I'm guessing that we're gonna get 60% attack and 60% critical rate here once we level that skill to maximum, but I could be mistaken, could be 40-40, but the speed should go up to 5% here, and that's my go wave. Next we have this boy, Silver Surfer. You can recruit him from getting his biometrics from Giant Boss Raid Galactus. You can get 10 biometrics once a week from Giant Boss Raid Galactus, and I'm guessing this guy's gonna cost 10 or 20 biometrics. I don't know. Some tier 2 native to recruit cost 10, some cost 20, so it's gonna be very interesting to see where this one stands. He's a superhero male universal, obviously. Leadership skill, debuff removal. It's probably gonna last, remove all debuff, probably gonna last about 10 seconds with a 25-second cooldown, plus a good leadership attack, 10% attack, 10% defense, speed by 1%, and I'm guessing that's probably going to go up to about 30%, in my opinion, 40% here. Is tier 1 passive, revive when dies, awesome, so he gets 2 life, it's pretty cool. Tier 2 passive, apply to self, immunity to incapacitation effect. Now what incapacitation effect is just, I don't know if it consider all the incapacitation effect or just the the effect called incapacitation effect. I don't know if there's actually an effect like that in the game, so it's hard to say. I'm still not fully awake, guys, so I did not do all my research here. Reflect 50% of damage received, 15% of max attack, decrease all damage received by 30%, pretty decent. First skill, stun 2 seconds, second skill is stun for 0.5 seconds, plus 25% chance of missing attack. Third skill, remove buff from target, stun, deal burn damage, paralyze. This actually works on the wall boss ultimate. Apply to self, accumulated damage. We're not going to go through all that. We know what accumulated damage is. We get a 10% recovery on max HP, kind of crazy. Guards against it, kind of crazy. Increased damage by 75% for 1 attack. So there's a lot going on this skill. And counter attack when defending against an enemy, enable attacking enemy who have activated in your targeting, so you in your iframe with that, which is awesome. It's fourth skill, fracture, 10 seconds, chance of missing attack, and stun. And the last one, incapacitation. Okay, so that's where we are. So if we refer to the tier 2 passive, incapacitation, it remove active buff from the target, so he's immune to debuff for a buff removal, pretty much. That he cannot get his active buff removed. So that's the big thing on this guy, which is actually going to be pretty cool. 30% chance of missing, stun, decrease defense down, actually work against the wall boss ultimate, and stack up to 65%. That's going to be OP. Applied to self, 100%, not 100% chance, 20% all attack, 1% speed, 20% critical rate. I'm really excited to see how high this is gonna go. And the remove incapacitation, now I don't get it, because you have immunity to incapacitation effect and then you remove incapacitation. That just makes no sense at all, in my opinion. 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 6 seconds. So we get all damage immunity, we get heal, we get guards against it. That's kind of crazy here, guys. That is kind of crazy. Silver Surfer is a native tier 2 character. You can recruit him from Giant Boss Raid. Well, we covered that. Just gotta see how many biometrics we actually need to recruit him eventually. We get 4 new uniform, the Future Foundation uniform. We don't have the skill changes yet, but what we can see is that our boy Mr. Fantastic is going to get 35% increase of all attacks just from wearing the uniform. Is going to be crazy. If you but that 35% plus the 25% for getting the uniform to mythical, that gives you 60% increase of all attacks. So this guy is going to be a total monster in the World Boss Ultimates. Was already close to the level of what Captain America is right now, so that's going to be pretty OP. And we get 15% increase of energy attack on Invisible Woman. That's going to be awesome. We get increased fire damage by 25% on Human Torch. Pretty sweet. And we get 15% increase of max HP on the Thing, which is going to make him even a better tank than was already. So I think just those bonus options we get here, uniform option we get here, are actually pretty good for each one of them. And I really cannot wait to be testing Mr. Fantastic at tier 3. It's probably going to be the first uniform I review in my opinion, because oh my god, I cannot wait to see that damage in World Boss Ultimate, man. Okay, 3 more characters can now realize their potential in new tier 3. So potential unlocked for all of those. And tier 3 for my boy King of Atlantis coming Namer here. You can see the ability here. Seems underwhelming a little bit. Not many hits on it. Not that many hits on it. So it's going to be interesting to see how much damage. You have accumulated damage on it, so it will depend on how much accumulated damage you can get through the skill, I'm guessing here. So what this skill does is decrease all speed by 20%, decrease all defense. You can see that does not have ignore immunity, so does not work against wall boss. So it's pretty much just a Shadowland skill. Kind of boring, right? Kind of boring, yeah, I know. Apply to all allies. Remove all debuff in your target dodge rate by 30%. Increase guaranteed dodge by 50%. That's pretty nice for survivability to your team, though, in something like Giant Boss Raid. Skill effects apply to self. Accumulated damage. Let's see, 80% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invisible effect, give you invincible for 10 seconds. So it's a good survivability skill, to be honest, but it does lack the burst damage on it. That's for sure. There's no attack increase, just ignore target dodge, and guaranteed dodge that you get from it. So it feels like a little bit disappointing as a skill, to be honest. It looks like this guy is not going to be a guy that you want to get to tier 3 compared to other characters like Captain America and Mr. Fantastic. So we are still going to have the same 2 metas for combat tier 3, and this guy is just going to fall behind at the level of Black Panther probably. On what I can see so far, we're gonna have to test him and see all this shit, but so far from what I can see, it's where we'll be standing in my opinion. Now, improvement to Giant Boss Raid. The content where agents must overcome a giant with their cooperation will be receiving improvements. This is thanks to the feedback we were able to gather from our agents in our past survey event. Galactus will now be available in the Giant Boss Raid. We can see my boy Galactus here, guys. And they got a better team than they have on the live stream, that's for sure. So the Giant Boss Raid schedule is pretty simple here, guys. Monday, Sunday we get Master Mold Combat. Monday we get Master Mold Blast and Master Mold Speed, Combat, Blast, Speed. So basically we repeat that rotation for 6 days. Then on Saturdays we get Galactus Universal. So guys, even though that silver server is getting released tonight, we will not be able to recruit him until at least Saturday. And now if we need to run 2 days of Galactus to recruit him, that means not this Saturday but the next Saturday will be when we can actually recruit him. That's a bust. I think that's kind of stupid in my opinion to block us like that. They should have said Wednesday it's Galactus, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday you get the first 3 run of Combat, Blast, Speed, then you get Galactus, then you get Combat, Blast, Speed again. I think that will be a better setup in my opinion, but we complain because we like to complain, obviously. So here, like I said, Galactus can only be challenged on Saturday 3 p.m. to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. PDT to 7:59 a.m. PDT, pretty much. from server the daily reset to daily reset. Clearing Galactus will give you the chance of obtaining biometrics for native tier 2 Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer can only be acquired 10 times a day. So on the beta, it was saying 5 times a day. Now they increased that to 10 times a day on the live version. That's what they meant with the stuff we see in the beta from the Star Agent is not guaranteed that's going to be the stuff we actually get in-game when it's released. Minimum biometric Silver Surfer Bio 1 can be obtained by clearing a giant boss raid and only can be obtained 10 times per day. So you have chance to get more than 1 biometrics per run, which is actually pretty awesome, but you can only get a maximum of 10. Like if you use boost points to increase the rewards, you have a chance to get more Silver Surfer biometrics, which is going to be awesome. Balancing of reward have been made to giant boss raid game mode with a slight increase to the number of acquirable type enhancement kit. So hopefully they increase the CTP drop rate, that's for sure. And you can see here the schedule, what enhancement kits you're going to get each day and what CTP. Honestly, they should replace the CTP Transcendence with the CTP of regen, in my opinion, because there's no regen nowhere here. So kind of suck, but whatever. Now with the way they put this table, I'm wondering if it's guaranteed that every run you're going to get a enhancement kit. Not a CTP, we know that, but it will be nice that if every run is guaranteed that you get at least 1-star enhancement kit of each kind that you're running for. That will be awesome if that's the case, but we're going to have to see. The rewards can be acquired with a certain probability when clearing the giant boss raid 1 time. The biometric Silver Surfer can be obtained 10 times a day. Using boost point will increase the number of rewards. Item acquisition chance will also increase if you meet the bonus characters condition. Improvement being made to allow agents to invite their friends from the waiting lobby room of giant boss raid. So this is an option, guys, that's going to be available for my paid member on the stream. We're going to be running giant boss raid twice a day on the streams, guys. And the paid member, the people who have a paid membership on my channel during the stream, they will have access to my friend list. So if you're a paid member, want to be on my friend list, let me know as soon as possible, guys. And those people will have access to join me in giant boss raid. So that's how it's gonna work on my channel, guys. People from my paid membership have access to my friend list, and so they do have access to come on the stream with me, do giant boss raid here. Hopefully that's gonna be good, but only friends can be invited, so that sucks. I wish we could just have a box. Hey, I type Starco Gaming there. Starco Gaming is coming to my fight. That'll be better in my opinion, but whatever. From giant boss raid, the bonus effect giving a win reinforcing type enhancement has been improved. Increased damage dealt to the boss when using speed characters. So some days you do more damage with, depending on what class you actually use. That's going to be awesome for Galactus. That's for not Galactus, but Master Mode. Add a new Air Quest pack. Special contents to learn more about Wave now available. Check out the new quest pack, Wave of Destruction. Join Wave on the journey through 4 stages. Boring air requests again, guys. I don't like air requests, but we're gonna have to do it to recruit Wave, sadly. A fixed amount of crystal is required to enter the Wave of Destruction air request, but additional rewards will be available as compared to regular air request pack. Improvement to the type enhancement system. The type enhancement system has been improved to make it more efficient for characters. Make sure to use it to strengthen your characters even further and get those goddamn CDP of Rage from a legendary package mostly. So pretty much it's gonna take 5 enhancement kits from the previous level to create the one of the next level. That's pretty much all you work, and you can actually disassemble them to get lower level, pretty much. Like you can see here, 1 4-star enhancement kit is gonna give you 51 star. So that's pretty much how it works. Or 125. I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell. It looks like, yeah, one gives you 125. Actually, it looks like that because 6 stars is 3,125 1-star kit. So it looks like it's working properly here. So if you have extra 6 stars and you need to 4 stars, for example, disassemble to 1 star, dismantle to 1 star, then upgrade it to 4 star, for example. So that's going to be great for that kind of stuff. And when you disassemble higher grade type enhancement kit, it will be disassembled into a 1 star type enhancement kit. Necessary material for type enhancement kit, they remove everything but the enhancement kit pretty much. So no more PAM, no more Normstorm Chaos, no more crystal, no more the other thing. I don't remember what it's called. The mats we needed on all of them. It's only enhancement kit now. It's going to be a much better improvement there, that's for sure. Type enhancer, see, Normstorm and Memchrome Crystal are no longer needed as an enhancement material for type enhancement. Type enhancement not only require type enhancement kit and gold. After update, type enhancer will no longer be used. All remaining type enhancer in your inventory will be replaced to a type enhancement kit depending on the type directly to your inbox. The amount of grade 1 type enhancement kit is based on the number of type enhancer you have, 4 by 4, round up to the nearest number. Example, if you have 110 type enhancer, it's going to be divided by 4, gives you 27.5, so 28 round up. You'll receive 28 combat blast speed universal kit, so a total 112 pretty much. The type enhancer kit will be available in your inbox for 7 days, so make sure to claim them before they expire. Improve an enchanted Euro system. So now we're gonna be able to combine one kind. You know, when you press that combine all button, you're gonna be able to select all the same one and combine them together. It's gonna be awesome. For continuous combine, only Euro the same right things can be used. Only enchanted Euro mythic cannot use a continuous combine function. Function to enhance equipped enchanted Euro, so we're gonna be able to do that once again. We're not gonna spend 20 hours here. Your amplification UI has been changed. Now you click on the amplify in the middle here. Improvement be made to help prevent Odin Blessing to be chosen as material for batch combine. When Odin Blessing is obtained, it will be announced through the public chat boards. New collection, boring. Other improvement, now you can see the probability of the drops on those packages you buy on the store. That's going to be awesome. After the update, the cost of unequipping you will be reverted from being free to a certain amount of crystal. Fix an issue where the resurrection ability is being removed when using the ultimate skill of Doctor Strange, image of icon to defeat an opponent. The following change has been made to the skill. Existing capacitation, remove active buff from the target, change to remove all buff from target. Added specific skill description for debuff immune effect when affected, such as defense reduction. Fix the after image of Iron Man Team Suit uniform to be shown properly. Now here they're actually not saying if they fix the bug with Iron Man crashing your game in the World Boss Ultimate, so it's gonna be interesting to see. And that's cover pretty much all the patch notes here, guys. I don't know if you're excited. Personally, the only thing I'm excited for is Wave and the enhancement kit. Those are the two things that actually seems good in this update. The rest seems like kind of we're just throwing stuff at you guys, and enjoy it, because we're not trying to make anything good right now. They pretty much put everything into the enhancement kit in Giant Boss Ray and said fuck the rest. That's pretty much how I feel personally, but we're gonna see how we enjoy the update when the update goes live. As always, what we say, we're gonna be live with the update, guys, as soon as it drops on the YouTube channel, so make sure to check the stream, because that's gonna be awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you had a good time on this video, and hopefully I get to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.